is Zachary. Today we're going to be talking about Halloween ends. That's right. Uh, my thoughts and prediction on Halloween ends. I believe Halloween ends going to take place 4 years after Halloween kills. We know this. David Gordon Green said this too. Halloween kills going to be more contained. They're going to have COVID pandemic, which I don't understand that. That's not necessary. So we know that's going to be in Halloween ends. Now, Halloween kills take place right after um, 4 years later. People have been speculating, what is Michael doing for 4 years? Well, my prediction is they're not going to let us know. And the reason for that is even David Gordon Green has speculated that, well, he didn't speculate, but that they like to see Michael, the mystique, the unknown. He human? Is he human? Is he not human? How do he get out of these situations? So remember young Hawkins in the flashback in Halloween um, ends. Young Hawkins was chasing Michael, and then Michael turned, look, young Hawkins fired his gun, he missed a whole lot in that movie. And Michael looked like he went through the fence. We don't know what happened, but when Hawkins turned to the fence and looked down, he saw blood or a footprint. I'm sorry, a footprint. And then he saw the fence. What the hell happened? Did he jump the fence? Even if he jumped the fence, Hawkins was right behind him. So there is a more supernatural side to Michael. I believe they're going to explore that a little more in Halloween ends, and I don't think they're going to tell you. I think what's going to happen, this is my prediction, Halloween ends going to take place in another city. Um, and you're going to, and Lori and everybody in Haddonfield going to hear about people dying in another town or another city. They're going to read in the newspaper, or they're going to see it, hear about it on YouTube, some type of way. They're going to hear about it. That's my prediction. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to do that, but they're going to be contained. It's only two ways they could do this, to be honest. One way, Michael passed out in the home because he got shot. My God, he got stabbed. He got beat down to the ground. He got his head stomped in. So maybe he passed out, and the police rushed him to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, treat him, and then send him to the uh, penitentiary. Well, he'll be going to the crazy house. He might go to penitentiary. That's where he need to go. He's a dangerous guy, and he never get out of the crazy home. He never get out of there. He stay there. He lock up, but while he there, he killing everybody. Now remember, he's not going to have his mask on. That don't make any sense. Well, maybe he might find his mask somewhere in the storage of the place where he might be held. Maybe he might get his mask, but I don't think he's going to have his mask on. So that's one way they can do it. Now that'd be interesting because we never seen that, us Halloween fans. We never seen that. We seen a little of that in Rob Zombie 2007 when Rob Zombie had Michael escape from the penitentiary. So so we did see a little of that. But he might just stay in Smith Grove. It might just stay there in Smith Grove. The crazy building, all the crazy people there, and he might just kill people there, and they might have to kill him. But how will Lori get to Smith Grove? It's locked up. So I don't think they're going to do that. I think Mike are going to go to another town. Just going to go to another town, and they're going to hear about it on the news. Now, this is my prediction on how Michael's going to die. David Gordon Green said, y'all listen up real good. David Gordon Green said, that this movie was going to have some type of pandemic feel to it. Check this out, people. I'm probably the only person on YouTube that have said this. Laurie said in Halloween Kills, the more Michael kills, the more he transcends. Something to that line. I haven't seen it in a while. Something. The more he kills, the more he transcends. So meaning, the more he kills, the more evil he gets. The more he kills, the more powerful he gets. So I mean, wow, he's gonna be unstoppable. I think she said something like that. Now I might be paraphrasing, but she said something like, "If we don't stop him right away, he'll be unstoppable. The more he kills, the more he transcends, and oh my God, so much evil. He unstoppable. He just can't be stopped. Every time he kills, he gets stronger, stronger. So in that sense, I think that's what they're trying to go as. Now they contradicting themselves because David Gordon Green said he want to keep Mike as more human. Well, if already he's not human, let's be real, people. He's not human. He got shot twice, got stabbed twice in Halloween Kills. He got hit side of the head, and he got his head stomped on, and he got a knife to his back with his lungs set. He's not human. So I think they're going to go the route. The more he kills, the more powerful he gets. And y'all waiting for this? Did y'all stick around for this? The last part of the YouTube video I'm going to talk about. That's on my title. This is how Michael Myers is going to die. The COVID-19 pandemic. David Gordon Green already said he's going to add that in the movie, a pandemic. He didn't say COVID-19, but he did say a pandemic. Michael not going to die from a pandemic because remember, if he could take a bullet, he could take a cold or a flu or COVID-19 or whatever disease, Ebola, whatever, don't care what it is. If you could shoot me in the chest and I could take that bullet, I'm kind of like, a virus not going to kill me. But this how Michael going to probably die or get weak is during the pandemic in the movie. Because David Gordon Green says it's going to be in the movie now. There's going to be some politics in the movie. There's already a politics in Halloween Kills. So there's going to be some politics in Halloween Ends. And that's going to be the pandemic. They're going to put the pandemic in the movie. And this how Michael Myers going to die or get weak. And then Laurie going to kill him while he's weak. He's not going to be able to kill many people because nobody not going to be going out places because they're going to be stuck in the home because they're afraid of the virus. Mm-hmm. They're afraid of the virus. The whole town going to be on lockdown. That's the political side they're trying to put in the movie. The whole town, wherever town Michael in, going to be on lockdown. People staying at home, the doors locked. So Michael's not going to be able to kill that many people. As a result of Michael not killing as many people, he get weaker. Because remember, go back to Halloween Kills. Let's rewind. Go back to Halloween Kills. Laurie said the more he kills, the more he transcends. Well, he's not going to be able to kill that many people because everybody's stuck in the house. He's going to kill some people because he's going to go inside the home. But everybody going to be on lockdown. Nobody not going to be trick-or-treating, So that's how he's going to probably get weak. I don't think he's going to die. I think he's going to get weak because he's not killing. So that evil not being contained there. And Laurie going to come after him because Michael killed Laurie's daughter and she dead. They have to keep her dead to make the stakes up a little higher. And Laurie is pissed off about that, as she should be. And she's going to go hand in hand with a human Michael. Because Michael not going to be able to kill that many people because of the pandemic in the movie. I don't think Michael going to die, catch a disease, and cough and die. That's a stupid way. But I think he's going to get weaker because he's not killing. And evil not there. And Laura going to go to town. I think she's going to remember Laura like to set traps. I think she's going to have maybe a vest on, so if she gets stabbed by Michael, the knife don't go through her. She's going to have some type of suit, some type of gear on. Knowing Jamie Lee Curtis, she want to be a badass lady in this movie, and they're gonna make her badass. And I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis gonna die. I don't think she would have signed up for it. So that's just my thoughts on Halloween ends. Michael will get weak because he will not be able to kill as many people because nobody's not going to be out. People are going to be wearing masks. People are going to be in stores. Nobody going to be trick or treating. And they're going to be easy to spot him too because he's going to be on the one walking around with a mask on Halloween when everybody else is locked in the house. So I think that's what's going to happen. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I just want to come on and talk about that. That were my thoughts. It was on my heart, and I said, let me get on and share my thoughts. That's the reason, one of the reasons why I created a YouTube channel to share my thoughts. I don't have nobody else to talk to, so I just talk to y'all guys. All right, and girls. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to Hollywood Movie Talk. And like I always say, remember, you can make a difference. Y'all take care.